Good afternoon, my friends. I hope all of you are having an awesome, fantastic day. And hello from the construction site for Universal's newest theme park, Epic Universe, which is expected to open by the summer of 2025. It has been a while since I've last done a construction update, and boy, oh boy, a lot has changed. The theme park is really starting to take shape. It looks like a theme park now. So much is happening inside of the construction site, especially with the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. With Super Nintendo World, those two areas of this park are really starting to take shape. Crew members are working very hard and very quickly on this construction project. I personally think it is going to open a lot sooner than the summer of 2025, at least for previews and such. But I have a lot that I want to show you. I'm going to walk around Epic Universe, show you what I can see from the ground level. Today I did bring my drone. I have found a few different areas around that I am allowed to take the drone up. Also, Disney had their earnings call a few days ago, and one of the first things that Bob Iger, the Disney CEO, said, he congratulated NBC Universal and Nintendo for their success for the Super Mario Brothers movie. Crazy. Times have really changed. Let's not waste any more time. It is pretty windy today. I hope you guys are ready because I am. Let's go do this. All right, check this view out of Epic Universe. I always like to stop here first because I like the angle that this view gives us of the park. We can see a lot from this angle. A lot of buildings are taking shape. We can see a ton of coaster track right there in the middle. That is part of the dueling coaster that is going to be here, that yellow track. It looks amazing. It looks a lot taller and bigger in person. And then we can still see all of the massive cranes around the park. Okay, I have now moved to my second location, and there is a ton of construction work happening here along the roads for Epic Universe. And then over here we can see one of the 3 hotels that are going to be built here. This one is really starting to take shape. I believe this one is going to be called the Nova Hotel. This is going to be a brother and sister hotel, both off-site but very close to Epic Universe, as we can see right here. And then the main hotel is going to be inside of the park, which is going to be pretty cool at the front of the park. In my last construction update from Epic Universe, I really thought this hotel was going to be a Nintendo themed hotel, judging by the windows, but this is going to be a space themed hotel. I zoomed in, that way we can have a closer look at this hotel. Right here is going to be the front, where you will check in and do valet and such. There's going to be a lot of rooms here. It is a pretty massive hotel. This is crazy. I can't wait to see what this structure will look like once it's painted and theming starts. I think this structure on the side of the hotel, this could be the entrance to the parking garage. I'm sure it will possibly go underground. I don't know what else this could be. Look at this on the left-hand side of the hotel. I can see so much, but there's a lot of black track right there in the middle of your screen. And then we can see all of the construction cranes. I do believe this is the Universal Monsters section, because that building right there is going to be the dark ride, I believe. Incredible. I can see 2 coasters from this angle through the archway of this hotel. One of them towards the left, that is the Donkey Kong coaster. I did move over just a little bit, and here's what I am seeing now. Hopefully you can see the black coaster track in the middle of your screen a lot better from this viewpoint. I just really wish I could go inside of the construction site right now and just walk around and just take it in, because I mean, this theme park is going to be massive. I continue walking down further and further, and the views just keep on getting better. Look at this view. Over here on the right side, that is Super Nintendo World. And then, like I said earlier, right over here, this is going to be the Universal Monsters Land. I just really don't think video is doing any justice, because these structures and buildings, they are massive, especially these cranes. And then it's just crazy because I'm seeing so many coasters and coaster track. I think this is going to be Dracula's castle, from what I'm hearing, the front facade. Wow. And then another look at the hotel. Here's a different view, and we can see more of the backside of Super Nintendo World, which, by the way, our Super Nintendo World is going to be a lot bigger than Universal Hollywood's version of Super Nintendo World. Ours is going to be pretty much like Universal Japan's version of Super Nintendo World. Either way, it's going to be a lot bigger here than Hollywood. That's what I'm trying to say here. This is very surreal to see in person. I haven't done a construction update in about maybe a month and a half to 2 months, and just so much has changed since the last time I was here. Absolutely incredible. There's so much work happening. There's so many cars and trucks going in and out of the construction site. I'm not really seeing a lot of the Ministry of Magic, which is going to be the Harry Potter expansion today, because like I said, it's been about 2 months since I've last done a construction update, and the buildings are so large and massive now, it's hard to just get a clear shot at the different lands of Epic Universe. And then you just have dirt piles all over the place. It's kind of hard to see a lot from this angle. I'm going to try to drive around to one more spot to see if I can see the Ministry of Magic a lot better. But from Bio Reconstruct on Twitter, he posted some incredible photos of the Ministry of Magic, and I'm going to put them in right here so you can see what I'm talking about. My goodness, we're going to have not one, not two, but 3 different Harry Potter experiences here at Universal Orlando. It really just cannot get better than that. Also, the Orange County Convention Center is right behind me with the Hilton Orlando back there. I just wanted to bring up very quickly, Brightline is going to be putting a station at the Orange County Convention Center. That way, when you fly in, you can take it right to the Orange County Convention Center. And then I'm thinking, from my understanding, Universal will have buses. Hello. Universal will have transportation from the Orange County Convention Center over to their hotels and Epic Universe. I do know the construction is just about complete with the Brightline service that will take you from Orlando to Miami in just a few hours. I really cannot wait for that service to open. That way we can get down to Miami a lot faster, maybe take more cruises out of Miami. It's really coming together here, and I personally think Universal and Epic Universe is really going to save International Drive in the future, because right now, if you have watched my recent video from International Drive, you know what I'm talking about, but I feel like iDrive is declining fast. Just to show you how close the Orange County Convention Center is from here, there it is right there, and then right there you have the Hilton Orlando, which I have a full detailed video from, and then right over there we can see Aquatica and SeaWorld Orlando. And then look at this. You have Epic Universe right here. There is a better look at SeaWorld Orlando. We can see Mako right there. As I'm walking back to my car, I can see a little bit of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter right there where my finger is. I know it's hard to see, but it's there. I'm going to go ahead and take the drone up and see what we can see. All right, I think the drone footage came out very good. I had a lot of success. I got to see a lot of, hello. I'm seeing so many of you guys out today. That's awesome. I got to see a lot from the air. I hope you guys enjoyed that, whatever I was able to get. I want to stop at 1 or 2 other places, and then I think that's going to do it for today's construction update from Epic Universe. My next stop, I'm here at the Courtney at Universal Boulevard. These are apartments. And look how close they are to this hotel. Holy cow. I would imagine once it gets closer to opening, they would put some trees and some higher bushes here. But if not, what a view you will have. As I zoom in, we can see a little bit more, but look how tall that dueling coaster is right there in the middle of your screen. Again, video is not doing this thing any justice. And then we have Super Nintendo World right here. We can see a little bit of the Donkey Kong track. I think this is going to be Bowser's Challenge, the Mario Kart attraction. This will also have a Yoshi Dark Ride. There's another structure right over here. I just can't believe how tall this coaster is. My goodness. It's really coming together. Wow. I want to stay here. Jeez. Imagine living here, by the way. Having this massive Universal hotel right next door. Here's a better look at this structure. Again, I think this could be the entrance to the parking garage. I really have no idea what this could be. It's still very early. Can't really see too much from the windows here. Wow. These windows already have glass installed. I think these may be the suites over here in the corner. Unbelievable. This is just crazy because I've been keeping up with these updates online, and this is my first time seeing this dueling coaster in person, and I just can't express to you guys how massive this coaster is going to be. I can't imagine how massive it looks in person up close, front and center. This is wild. And then I don't know what this structure is over here. I think this may be How to Train Your Dragon, because I can see some coaster track on the right side. And then here on the left side, again, I believe this is going to be Super Nintendo World. And then I think over here is going to be the Universal Monsters Land on the other side of Super Nintendo World here. All right, my friends, that's all that I'm seeing today. Like I said a little bit earlier, it is starting to get kind of difficult to see everything nowadays because everything is taking shape and taking up room, which is super amazing. It's super cool. The construction is moving so quickly on Epic Universe. I cannot wait to experience this park. It is taking over the theme park industry. I mean, this hotel right behind me, unbelievable. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help out the channel in so many different ways. I love you guys so much. Please remember, it's nice to be nice in YouTube. I'll see you in the next video. Prince Charming.